All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and this society. I'm going to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This is the brother Madazawa Yunya, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with quick quick video, quick sit down, and basically this is gonna go in more update on the M.O.T.B. I'm gonna be bringing out these because this is the time we are coming into, is the M.O.T.B. and we hoping that it get pushed maybe this year, like, because hey man, we ready to get the hell up out of this wicked kingdom. A lot of this place is just full of evil, demonic, and these people don't have no care about nothing but, just living in wickedness. That's all they care about. But we getting tired of the wickedness. We ready for this to end. And this is going to kick it off, man, when that comes. And we're going to be excited for the times that are coming. We're excited because we're waiting. Now, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring out a scripture before I even get it. It's Rebecca 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon a tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I reprove. And that's what we doing. We standing upon our watch. So when these videos keep coming out, update of this, update of that, you should be hopping on that and watching yourself. Because, see, a lot of people be wanting to look at the controversy videos and all of that. That's cool and all. We see a lot of that is coming to this place anyway. But the main important focus is watching, watching what's going on, like when the M.O.T.B about to come in place, when are the dollar is about to crash, things in that nature, like seeing those things, not always trying to look for a video with the so-called black females getting cursed out or Edomite getting cursed out, or you seeing video of violence, that, I mean, of course that's a part of these things. What's the main important videos is the uplifting videos, when you getting uplifted through the spirit, and videos like this, paying attention to what's going on and what's about to be the transitioning of society. Verse 2, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And that's what we're doing. We're making it very plain to y'all that these things are coming. Whether a person wake up and get with it right away or not. But the point is, we're making the effort. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And the vision for appointed time is here. And it's not tarrying now. These things are literally right in our face happening. And we got to be on top of our business, on top of our job, pushing these videos out, daily if possible. But if you don't get it, hey, hop in, get the videos out these next day. Get them in and push it and get it done. Warn the people, because people are watching. They're looking for videos. They looking for answers. They looking for what's going on. This is not our rest. You shouldn't be resting on your leads anyway. You should be pushing as much as you can, and I do to the best of my ability, trying to juggle working and going to the gym with it and taking care of business, taking care of family and stuff, etc. Spending time with brothers, class, building up brothers. It's a lot, it's a lot when you got a lot on your plate, when you got to do these things. But guess what? The main important things is getting this work done. That's the point. So we making it plain, showing you people that these things are not tarrying, they coming. Stay on your job. Verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. And the only one's going to live by their faith is the just. The just is the elect. But we know that this devil is about to come down with great wrath and all that. But you got to pay attention to what's going on and warning these people, man. This is our job, you know. Scriptures talk about that, man. The Lord set up watchmen to warn the people. This is Ezekiel 1. Ezekiel 33:1. Again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, which the Lord set us up to be the watchmen in this present evil times today. So we are watchmen. We're supposed to be bringing out these lessons for the people to watch. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. That's what we're doing. We're blowing the trumpet. We're warning the people. So this trumpet is being sound what? Through these videos, you know, because we let it be known what's going on. That's why you're seeing a lot of terrorizing going on in this world. It's a lot of judgment out here now. You know, it's more crazier than it ever been. And people still taking it for granted because it's still a green tree. But that dry tree is about to come. Verse 4, then whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood should be upon his own head. And that's what's going to end up happening. If nobody don't take warning and listen to the men of the Lord, that blood going to be on their own head. Because we out here doing this. Look, we ain't got to worry about verse 6. No, because we blowing the trumpet. We letting it be known what's going on. It's either you going to get right or get gone. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not playing around with nobody. These things are coming. We've been telling y'all these things was coming. And y'all refuse to listen. Y'all want to do y'all. Do y'all. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not going to have no pity upon you. I'm going to skip down to verse 31. And they came into thee as the people cometh. And they sit before thee as my people. They hear thy words, but they will not do them. For their mouth they show much love, but their heart go after their covetousness. And that's what y'all do. Y'all will show all this love, acting like y'all listening. A lot of people, but they ain't hearing the words, and y'all not doing nothing about it. Y'all still doing wickedness all up in your folly and evilness and doing your maliciousness. When you could be getting right with your how about Shem Yahushua while you got time, but you're not. Verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, of one that have a pleasant voice, and can play well on the instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And y'all don't do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You hear the words, you hear what we saying, but y'all let it go in one ear and out the other. And we've been telling y'all these things coming. Telling y'all. That's why I'm giving these updates on the M.O.T.B. because this is important. This is a prophecy that's about to come. Verse 33. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come because it is going to come. Y'all not going to be able to stop it. And you should have listened when you had a chance. You have opportunity. Yahweh Shem Yahushua give y'all the opportunity to get right through the men of the Lord. So when you ain't taking the opportunity and holding on to the opportunity, like when you get a nice, decent position in your job, you got that opportunity, you will hold on to that, right? You have to do the same thing when you hearing these words of the men of the Lord that's speaking to you, you know? Because now we telling you these things and you refusing to hear it. The feminine word about to come. Pretty soon it ain't going to be no videos going out. Pretty soon it ain't going to be nobody telling y'all these things anymore because you should have listened. Then should they know that a prophet have been amongst them. Then that's when y'all going to know, hey, man, we was the prophets. We telling y'all these things, giving y'all the answers, giving y'all the way, telling you how to come back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, following the truth, understanding the truth, giving y'all the breakdowns, giving y'all everything y'all need to actually operate when it comes to these times that's going to come. But when you don't listen to the men of the Lord and you refuse to listen, you want to do you, this is the results you're going to get. And the result is going to be destruction. So, is you going to listen to the men of the Lord or not? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua words is going to go out and it's not going to go into him void. I'm about to get that scripture. It's Isaiah 55:11. It says, So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So his word is going to be sent, and everything he said in this book is going to come to pass. And there's no way in hell it's not coming to pass, because you're seeing the prophecies before everybody's eyes. So it's no excuse. Really, y'all people don't have an excuse to say, I didn't get told. So you have. And it's going to be too late. So I'm going to go ahead and let that video play. Give me a second. All right. I'm about to let it play.
April 19th. This comes from HalTurnerRadioShow.com. April 19th. The past 10 days in consumer credit have been wild, and the evidence is explicitly clear. Banks are now severely restricting consumer credit. Okay, so they restrict consumer credit today. They call notes tomorrow. Does that make sense? Capital One just shut off all dealer platforms or floor plans. USA Auto Sales shut 39 dealerships after losing, okay? Wells Fargo laid off all of its junior auto loan underwriters and capped future loans. It means they're not loaning money. That's the same thing that happened in 1929. That's what the bankers caused the 1929 financial collapse. It was a banker war. We are now, I'm saying, in another banker war. I hope you're listening. I hope you're catching the warning in the wind before the missile hits. Now let's go to another article. Comes from my friend Michael Snyder at the Most Important News. I had to find out if this was true, he says, April 19th. It appears that the crisis facing auto dealerships is far more dire than any of us thought. Financial institutions are starting to get extremely tight with their money and is putting extreme stress on dealers all over the nation. I think that's putting it mildly. Many of us expected that this would happen, but it seems that things are moving much faster than anyone would have anticipated. Earlier today, I came across a tweet that absolutely floored me. It was posted by a highly respected account known as Car Dealership Guy, and it contains some rather ominous news. He says, in the past 10 days, the Capital One shut off dealer floor plans. USA Auto Sales shut down 39 dealerships. Actually, it's now over 100 dealerships. Wells Fargo laid off its junior auto loan. Okay, so he said the same thing that Cal Turner said. Is all of this true? So he has to find out. He says, so I started digging around. Here's what I found out. It's been a weird few years for the car market. Things could get weirder still. It is reported that Twitter used Car Dealership Guy and dealer floor plan financing business. And while I realize this might not sound like the sexiest of topics, it could have some interesting effects on the car market. Here's the big deal.
So, yeah, man. So, with all that's being said, these happening, what's going to end up coming out of this, the M.O.T.B, because it's going to be, everybody is about to go out of business. See, more businesses, things is going down. You're seeing it. That's why we telling you, we warning you people. We've been letting y'all people know that these things is going to happen. Now you're seeing it. This is why it's more update that the M.O.T.B is coming, because this is going to further push the M.O.T.B pretty soon. With all these places closing, cashless society, man. Think about it.
A lot of dealers will simply not be able to operate without such financing, and they're cutting off that financing. That means we're about to see car dealerships go belly up. Yes, there may be a time where you're able to buy a car briefly for a really good price if you can pay cash. Which brings us to the second point in the tweet. According to the official website, they have temporarily closed 39 of their dealerships. They say, oh, we're going to open again. That's essentially what they're about to say here. Hopefully, U.S. Auto Sales will be able to secure another source for floor plan financing. Another major chain, American Car Center, suddenly shut down more than 40 dealerships in February. American Car Center, a Memphis-based used car dealer, which suddenly closed all locations in February, has officially filed for bankruptcy. Okay, what does that mean? That means that the bank just got all of their cars, their land, their building, unless they can pay the note. I'm saying that there's a very good possibility They're about to start doing it to more than just car dealerships. What if they start doing that to homes? Now we have a bunch of homes with no one in it because the bank owns it. Isn't that what the WEF said? You'll own nothing, but you'll be happy. Isn't this a real big...
Exactly, man. So it's showing you that these things that we've been telling you people is about to happen. And what are they gonna use to get your stuff back? Because if the banks is owning this stuff now, what do you think they want to push? The M.O.T.B. Plain and simple. They gonna put that C-hip in you so you can get a home, so you can get a car. They want to have control over everything. That's the Habakkuk 2:5. Yay, matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it real quick. Let me get it. I don't want to bush it. See, this is man. I'm telling y'all, when y'all don't want to listen to the men of the Lord, and we telling y'all these things, man, y'all gonna get dealt with. This is Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. But gathered unto him all nations, and he put to him all people. He want to get everybody on board with him. That's the whole point. So that's why this is coming. So when y'all not paying attention and watching, you're gonna get lost. This is a point of watching seeing what's going on in the world. This is showing you what's about to come. We know the M.O.T.B. is coming. We know it. We see it. We got the foresight. Yeah, it's gonna eventually take them down, but y'all not listening. We've been telling y'all these things. Go back.
way for evil, extremely wealthy bankers in high places? Exodus 32:4. Isn't this a way for them to get ownership of our homes, our businesses, basically the whole nation? I'm telling you, there's a bank of war starting.
He said what? Basically the whole nation. Didn't I just bring that up? See? Look, man, Yahweh Bashim Al Shai movie is coming to pass. There's nothing nobody gonna be able to do about it. So you gonna get on board or don't get on board. You ain't gotta get on board.
Sadly, this is probably just the beginning. A lot more dealerships are likely to go belly up as we get deeper into this economic downturn. As the economic conditions deteriorate, financial institutions are likely to get even tighter with their money. Which brings us to Wells Fargo. Apparently, the bank really is giving the axe to all junior auto underwriting staff. Wells Fargo laying off all junior auto writing staff, and as of 4/27, any auto loans greater than 110% loan to value and 15% payment to income will be declined. In other words, they're getting rid of all of the questionable loans, questionable dealerships, questionable homes, questionable businesses. You see where it's going? For more than a decade, the U.S. economy operated in the environment in which money was flowing like wine, and it was really easy for everybody to get credit. But now even officials in the biggest banks in America are openly admitting that a credit crunch has begun. I hope you're getting it, a credit crunch. War. We're in a banker war. The credit crunch stemming from the fallout of Silicon Bank is not that. And Silicon Bank didn't happen by accident. These guys are an on-purpose, well planned out in advance, years in advance. In a note on Sunday, the Morgan Stanley CIO said, the last 2 weeks have shown the deepest decline in lending on... Okay, it's not that people are not putting enough in the banks. The bankers have the money. It's that they are in the process of taking your cars, your houses, your businesses, because they want to own everything. Again, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Does that make sense? There is no possible way to spend the deepest decline in lending on record to make it sound good. Our economy runs on mortgages, auto loans, credit cards, and so a dramatic reduction in lending will inevitably lead to a dramatic reduction in economic activity. I'm telling you, bankers have declared war and they're about...
Yeah, let me get that. You own nothing and be happy. What is that? Revelations 13:16. And he caused all, both small, great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagment in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Exactly. So That's it right there. You will own nothing, but you will be happy because they gonna have total control over you, total control over everything. So that's what that's coming down to, the M.O.T.B.
To start repossessing everything they can get their hands on. A lot of people are comparing this new crisis to what we went through in 2008, 2009. I'm comparing it to 1929. What happened in 2008 and 9 is nothing. I'm saying 29 is in the process of repeating. Unfortunately, I'm entirely convinced that this new crisis will eventually greatly surpass what we experienced during the Great Recession. I'm saying it's another Great Depression has arrived because the bankers have declared war on Christians and specific America in general. So I would encourage you to do whatever you need to do to get ready for harsh economic times, and I'm saying the same thing, my brothers and sisters. First, ask Jesus to forgive your sins. Ask Jesus to come into your heart, be your God. Pray and ask the Lord.
All right, and we already know what's the true name of Yahweh Bashem. It's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. This dude going off, man. Look, these devils are afraid. That's why they all turn into Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. But that's pretty much the point. No, give me a second. And I had to skip over. I don't know y'all that. It's just that JUSS, man. Get it out of here, man. Lord gonna destroy people that following that anyway. Our people, cause he a Edomite. But I'm gonna let. He might could be Jake. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm gonna let the end play. But yeah, man, this is it, man. These are coming.
Today, we live in unsettling times. Have you ever wondered what you're going to do when food is no longer on the shelves? I'm Leslie, owner and founder of Joseph's Kitchen, and I want to show you how to make healthy, homemade, whole wheat bread for only a few $100s a year.
At Joseph's Kitchen, our ingredients have been packaged for immediate use or long-term storage. Go to josephskitchen.com or call the number on your screen to order today. Don't get caught unprepared. Go to josephskitchen.com now.
And why you think they making videos like that, making it seem so sweet? Because the M.O.T.B is coming, bro. That's why. Look, man, they know what's going down. It's either you gonna get right with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, don't. Things is about to go down. The stores is closing. Everything is getting. Hey, man, we already know what's coming. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakatham, and a Bible ball.